welcome to another caffeinated entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review for John Gardner's Scorpius, the 14th James Bond novel in the John Gardner James Bond universe, I guess we'll say. He is my favorite non-Ian Fleming author, up there with Raymond Benson. Of course, he finished writing his last Bond novel in 1991, and he passed away in 2007, I want to say. But here's what I love about John Gardner's James Bond, and it happens here in Scorpius, actually very early on, about chapter 8 or 9. Bond is both a weathered veteran and a confident soldier and a confident agent, but that confidence comes back to bite him in the butt more oftentimes than not, and Bond does not see it coming, and you, the reader, do not see it coming. This plot actually takes place some on English soil and some abroad, as all Bond books do. You'll have to pardon cars and stuff as they go by, because I'm filming outside on this nice day wearing my 007 t-shirt. I couldn't avoid the irony of filming on that, but it's a very tight, concise, fast-moving, fast-paced, white-knuckle ride of a book, where we see our main character threatened to the core, but still, of course, in very Bondian hero fashion, finds a way through. And of course, I know he does, because there's more Bond books after this. That notwithstanding, at all, I find Gardner's ancillary characters around Bond to be more fleshed out and vibrant than even some of the characters in the Fleming universe, in the prime Fleming universe itself, which I find very impressive and very unique. And I'm probably going to have to refilm this because of the music. Or maybe I can edit the music out. Hopefully I can. Just cut the music out of the frame, but I lost my train of thought there. Sorry about that. It's a very, very tight, concise story, with the ancillary characters adding a layer to Bond's world that is yet to be seen and yet to be experienced. It is still my second favorite book. It's probably my second favorite book in the John Gardner James Bond series, because Rule of Honor was just that impressive. Icebreaker moved from second to third, because this one kind of felt more at home. It dealt with a religious sect that was run by an unsavory character. Those of you who follow religious sects, that's S-E-C-T, by the way, will know what I'm speaking of when I say that. It was good. Oftentimes I can see the John Gardner books being turned into actual movies. I know they won't, because Ian Productions has already said that they won't be, but the book was amazing. The book is fast-paced. It is everything you expect from Bond. There's tense moments, there's sex with beautiful women, there's cars, there's Bond being threatened and persevering. It's very formulaic in the Bond sense, but it's very, very, very good. So, it's not as good as Rule of Honor, but it's better than Icebreaker in the sense it's better than Icebreaker in the sense that I feel that deals more it deals more with what's going on in our world now. So on that sense, I have to give it a 4.5. I'll probably give it a 5-star rating in GoodReads simply because it's a Bond book and I love them. But if I was recommending it, it would be somewhere between a 4 and a 4.5, a 4 and a 5. For me, you certainly have to read it on your journey through John Gardner, James Bond's universe. It's a read it, own it, love it for me. Have to have it for me on my own scale. Great, great, great book. Can't recommend it enough, and can't wait to get to Win, Lose, or Die. But the way I see most John Gardner, James Bond books is that usually there's a great one, and then there's one that's kind of just off and not as good. So I hope Win, Lose, or Die does not fall underneath that trend, but if it does, it does. So without further ado, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. So with that said, happy reading all. I'll see you again soon. And